A huge thank you to our sponsors at InQHive. They're now open at Howe Mills, Basingstoke, with everything for freelancers, small and growing businesses, from virtual office and postbox services, hot desks, dedicated desks and serviced offices, plus amazing business support. Find out more at inqhive.co.uk. Hey, just imagine that instead of saying what I'm saying now, I was talking about your business, or perhaps you were talking about your business. You can advertise on About Basingstoke's podcast network for less than you might think. Just email info@aboutbasingstoke.com to find out more.
Hello, great to have your company today. I'm Louise and I run the local business Soundbite Media, works with businesses just like you as small, medium enterprises, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs and thought leader experts who are looking to make strides in terms of promoting the good work that you do through stories and strategies. That's what I love doing and working with business leaders like you. This is why I record these perspectives and insights, because being in business is tricky, it's hard work, and we're all here to support each other. So enjoy these words of wisdom and let me know what you think. Hello, and thank you for joining me today, whether you're listening to this while you're walking the dog, pouring yourself a coffee, cooking, or while you're sat at your desk. I'm Louise Chandler-Rutt. I run Soundbite Media, and I've worked in the media, marketing and communications industry for over 23 years, engaged and connected with countless business owners like yourself. And I love to take what I know and what I've learned and share it. Sharing is caring, as they like to say. And today we're going to talk about elevator pitch. Now, whether you're a new business owner or someone who's been running a business for a while, I'm sure you have heard of this. But the general premise around it is that if you pressed a button for a lift or elevator in America, doors open and you step in and you come face to face with someone who you really want to talk to about your business, what would you tell them in 30 seconds? Or if you're at a bus stop, maybe you were getting on a train, maybe you're at a coffee machine, queuing for a coffee in Starbucks and Costa, and someone asks you, what do you do? Could you explain it in 30 seconds? Now, 30 seconds tends to be the general rule for an elevator pitch, but I think nowadays it's getting quicker and shorter, because 30 seconds seems like quite a long time and our attention spans are quite short. So I could argue that it's less than 30 seconds. But for the sake of today, we're going to talk about your guide to the best elevator pitch, where to use it and how. And this isn't just for networking at the bus stop or train station or in a coffee shop. It's for everywhere. I really want you to think about using this elevator pitch across all your communications. Often we learn something and we kind of pigeonhole it, place it in one place and think, right, that's over there. But think about using this elevator pitch on your LinkedIn, on your website homepage, for sales calls, even in conversations. If it fits and flows nicely, use it. And in a market where there's millions of businesses competing for attention, clarity is your advantage. Because nowadays it's a busy market, lots of noise and conversations. And it's a simple structure you can use. And I'm going to help you with that today. So I think that's why learning about this elevator pitch is vital. And there's 3 things in your structure when you compose yours I want you to think about. And here's the thing, it's going to take some time to finesse it and get it right. So don't feel under pressure to nail it first time and get it perfect. Do one version and keep evolving it, keep using it, keep saying it, keep practicing it, knowing that it's going to evolve and change over time until you feel happy with it. So the simple structure I think you can use to help you with your elevator pitch, whether you're making one from scratch or amending a current one, are these 3 steps. Who you help, what problem you solve, and the outcome you create. So who you help, you've got to know who you're marketing to. Are you working with the busy working mum who's juggling childcare and a full-time job? Are you talking to retired people who are in their late 60s, early 70s? Are you talking to millennials or to teenagers? Who are you talking to? Who do you help? The second thing is, what problem do you solve for them? Maybe you're helping them if they haven't got a lot of time. Maybe you're helping someone if they're confused. Maybe you're helping someone to demystify or to understand where they can find the right answer. For example, if you're an accountant, you may help other business owners to understand their self-assessment tax returns if they're rushed and up against the deadline. That's who you help and the problem that you solve. The third one is the outcome you create. Do you help them save time? Do you help them save money? Do you help them feel empowered and knowledgeable? So this is the example framework I want you to think about for your elevator pitch. And actually, it's probably less than 30 seconds. You help an audience who struggle with a problem to achieve the result. And then you can talk about the method. So for example, if you're a wedding cake maker, you could say, I help couples planning their wedding who struggle with finding a valuable, beautiful wedding cake to achieve a delicious cake that's delivered to their venue. In that sentence, we've talked about the audience, the problem, the result, and the method. So with me, I help small business owners simplify their marketing so they can attract consistent clients without burnout. What's yours going to be? Now, as you try this, I want you to think about some tips and steps. Avoid jargon. In every language and in every industry and sector, there's always jargon that makes sense to us but not other people. Keep it in plain English because clarity converts faster than jargon that sounds great to us but is going to confuse everyone else. Focus on outcomes and not features. Focus on that outcome that people will feel and benefit from. And as I said, as another practical tip, test it in real conversations and refine it. Say it out loud, say it when you network, write it down on a post-it note, keep putting it in different places to test it. Because talking about what you do instead of what it does for people is a common mistake. And that makes people switch off. We want to talk about what it does for the person, what they will get from it. One client I know changed their pitch from I offer HR consultancy to I help small teams handle people problems confidently so they grow without legal stress. Instantly more engaging and grabs your attention. So please make some time this week to refine your elevator pitch. Use it every day, everywhere. And it's all because you want people to understand what you do and how you can help them and buy from you. And that's got to be a win-win, right? Okay, go on, give it a go. Get in touch, let me know what your elevator pitch is. You can message me, Louise at soundbitemedia.co.uk, and good luck. Thanks for listening and for joining me today. I hope that's inspired you. And if you've enjoyed this and would like to connect with me, Louise Chandler-Rutt, then please do so. You can go online and search for soundbitemedia.co.uk. Then we can connect. I would love to find out more about you, where you are on your business journey and how I can support you to flourish and grow using media and marketing. And we can, connect and stay in touch. Have a lovely rest of your day. Until next time.
Hey, just imagine that instead of saying what I'm saying now, I was talking about your business. Or perhaps you were talking about your business. You can advertise on About Basingstoke's podcast network for less than you might think. Just email info@aboutbasingstoke.com to find out more.